right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, Chan.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just out of range with the big right hand. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big hook.
Leg kick.
Oh! Just out of range with that left hook.
Good stick. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Choi.
Nice kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, nice.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Nice looping punch.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job.
Oh! Shows down. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that posture. Nice punch lands over the top.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, nice job to block the kick. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Well, oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
Sound strike on the ground. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the E very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down and cannot take many of those kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
15 seconds to go.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. And he continues to work the body here.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Nice hammer fist. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, he eats a knee. Another nice knee there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Dig and kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. How good is that right hand? Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Choi going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, He's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Choi gets the takedown. Under a minute to go. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back to the feet now. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Whoa! Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like you did before. We need you to keep doing that.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Choi gets caught with that punch. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Just out of range with that left hook.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Big body kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
That was a thudding leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh, man, look at that. Pick, perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch deep.
Another big takedown.
2 minutes remain in the round. And they separate. just unable to quite find that range. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
Back to the feet. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Switching stances here. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Nice punch there. Big head kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the hands in the gym have paid off.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Flush right hand is true.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by the Korean Superboy. Just misses with the jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. You can really...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Choi, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Left hand punch.
Choi's has got full mount now, and that's gonna do it.